What's the deal, my people? You know it is Don Tony Teflon, and I'm back at you another one. And this one is motherfucking Kind of Thrones 2018. Now we're gonna talk about what the Don is gonna talk about right now. We hear his experience at Kind of Thrones so far. You know what I mean? And what's been going down? The people I've ran across and had the chance to talk to, interact with. You know what I mean? I'm sorry about the weird angle and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. We on the road right now. So while we on the road, we gotta do what we gotta do, you know what I mean? And stuff like that. So we doing this early, you know what I mean? Because so the first day of Kind of Thrones, the Don didn't do it, you know what I mean? I didn't do anything. I didn't have any panels. I didn't set up any panels for myself on the first day on purpose because I wanted to go see other YouTubers panels, other people's panels, and then and hang out a little bit and enjoy the con for what it is and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So that's what it was and stuff like that, and had a good time the first day. Let's say we shout out to people that joined us here this early morning stream. What up to Shani and Charlie? What up to Broke Black Man 94? What up to Christian Oles? What up to Johnny Be Crazy? What up to Lola Lane? What up to everybody out here watching? What up to other people that I'll be watching later? There are obviously more people than that watching right now. And we'll go through other people's names as it goes on. So basically, Don can't see himself right now. I ain't got the camera on me. So as I said before, hopefully the camera angle doesn't throw you off. What up to my brother Don the Cracking Wit in the building, chilling with me right now? You know what I mean? What up to everybody? Please thumbs up this video and share this video for all the people who want to know about what's going on at Kind of Thrones 2018. All right, so we're gonna talk. You can ask me any questions you want. I will answer every question honestly, as always. You know what I mean? So you just go ahead, even if it's not about Kind of Thrones, you just want to talk some Game of Thrones, you know how we do. You can always go through that. But yeah, that's what it is. What up to my girl Renee M. House Stark chilling with us right now. Broke Black Man, that's that's the important thing. Enjoying yourself, no doubt about it. Enjoying yourself was most important. And last year I was so swamped with all the panels I was doing that I really didn't get a chance to really enjoy the con for what it was. So I made it, said it when I go do it this year that wasn't going to happen today. You know what I mean? I was going to definitely jump it off and be able to just to have a good time and talk to people and interact with people and mingle with people. So yeah, we got a bunch of YouTubers here, and I'll tell you about the YouTubers that I had the chance to talk to and everything else like that. So we have Gemma from Secrets of the Citadel is here. She's mad cool. She's cool people. I spoke to her, not like a bunch or anything like that because she's busy. I'm busy. We cross paths, but every time we've crossed paths, it's been a very friendly conversation and stuff like that. So she thinks that she is she's a very nice girl, and I'm very, very happy to have met her at this year's con. Lola Lane, what's the most common theory you keep hearing at the con from the convent? I haven't really heard any theory straight up, like people saying theories. I think that people really believe that Daenerys is going to survive to the end. I think that's the crazy thing. And people think that Jaime Lannister is the Ballanqua for some strange reason. I don't know, but that's what I've been hearing from these fans, that they think that it's Jaime that's going to kill Cersei mostly. That's their big thing, and that Daenerys is going to survive. And I think they're wrong on both accounts. You know what I mean? But who am I? I'm just telling you for what it is. What up to a man, Aegon Stark, up in this building? All right, so yeah, I met Gemma. She's cool. Sir Hunt's reviews. Hung out with Sir Hunt's a lot since we've been here. You know what I mean? Drinking with him. Been drinking with Sir Hunt's, Smokahontas, Tarzan. Who else have I been drinking with? Who else am I drinking with? I've been drinking with them, and then other people. This is other subs. I hate to say fans and stuff, but subs that have been out there, drinking with them. But those are probably the most, like, the biggest YouTubers that you would know the names I've been drinking with. Aziz is around. Ashay is around. Listen, they're so busy themselves. Those with LML, he's around. He's very busy too. I always touch base with all of them and stuff like that. What's going on? How you doing? Everything else, yada yada yada. things like that. Dunn did that a lot. So, but no, you know, today I'm going to try to do a lot of things going down. Christian Old says, I think it's going to be Arya killing Cersei with Jaime's face. All right, so let me debunk this whole thing real quick for you people right now, for my fans. It's not going to be Jaime Lannister to kill Cersei Lannister. There's no way. Number one, the prophecy says the Valonqar must have two hands. The Valonqar must have two hands. Jaime Lannister does not have two hands. He only has one hand. That's that. That really should be all you should need to know. Now, if you want to say that he's going to take his gold hand and pin it to the side and do that, I mean, come on, people. I mean, you really grasp it at straws with that. You know what I mean? So I would say that that's the number one thing why you should not believe that it's going to be Jaime. All right, Jaime should not do it just for that reason. Arya being Cersei. All right, so when you look at Arya being Cersei, when dealing with that Valonqar prophecy, and you can look at my video, The Black Wedding, that I did, you know what I mean? I posted that video, Black Wedding, a long time ago, telling you that this was going to go down, how it's going to go down. You could definitely explain it better than I'm explaining here, but you could definitely check out the window, that video, The Black Wedding. And but I'll tell you why it can't be Arya. When dealing with this Valonqar prophecy, I don't have it in front of me, but it clearly states that this Valonqar is going to be a man. It's not going to be a woman. So, I mean, if you want to consider Arya man takes Jaime's face and then comes back, so then you'd have to say that Jaime Lannister dies somehow. And Arya is going to be around him when he dies in order for him. And the people that are going to be there are going to allow Arya to take his face off. That's a lot of different things going on. You know what I mean? I don't think it's going to be like that. As I've said from the beginning, and I said from the jump, you know, when I first came into Game of Thrones, you know, I thought that it would most likely be Stannis Baratheon. That's where the evidence points, and I can still make a really good point that Stannis could be it, but it will be. I have changed my tune a year later or so, and I've done on board. As I said before, y'all all know how I feel about this. There's no doubt that it's Euron Greyjoy. I've pointed out numerous things of how Tywin Lannister's sins must be revisited. And one thing I have said that no one has ever said before. I will say this again, straight up. Tywin Lannister is famous for drowning the Rains of Castamere. He drowned them. That's what he did to them. So the drowning of his family must happen. Cersei Lannister is assuming the role of Tywin Lannister. When we seen the dream that Bran had of Winterfell being sacked, it was a drowning of Winterfell that he's seen people floating in the water. That was the image of it, drowning. Therefore, Euron Greyjoy, the Ironborn, drowning Cersei Lannister, choking her out. That's what's going to happen. I know people don't want it to happen. They may say that, oh, that's too quick. But listen, George R. R. Martin said himself that multiple people will sit the Iron Throne before it's all said and done. Multiple, right? So if you look at the show right now, the only other person in the position of power that can actually sit the Iron Throne would be Euron Greyjoy. And I think that's what he's going to. Once he marries Cersei, he's going to get her out of there so he can sit the throne. Obviously, if you read the Forsaken chapter of him on the Iron Throne with the woman of corpse, a woman that's pale and tall. Pale, obviously, is what is described as Cersei's neck when the hands go around it. Tall is what is described as Cersei Lannister as a tall woman. So it really all adds up to be Euron Greyjoy when it's all said and done. There's no doubt about that. It's going to be. That's going to be him, and you can take that to the bank. I guarantee it that that's the way it's going down. You know what I mean? I know everyone liked Jaime, and oh, it's going to be cliche. Yeah, Jaime, it's not going to be Jaime. Jaime's not. I don't even know if Jaime ever see it again. To tell you the truth, maybe he will in the show, but in the books, I don't know. You know, I'm not. I'm going to say that I'm not going to say that I exactly, you know, made that Euron thing up, but I will say that I fleshed it out to the point where it basically should be my favorite. A lot of things that I brought up and other people didn't bring up until after I brought it up. but I don't think that I actually made up the whole theory. I think other people had the idea going on. Thank you, Fernandez T. Have an ale on me, sir. Love from LA Dog, 15 in the super chat. I definitely will, my brother. And these beers are expensive. It's like basically being at Yankee Stadium buying beer here. I'm talking about one beer is easy $11, $12 for a beer. You know what I mean? So it's dumb expensive out here, dumb expensive. So thank you very much. I will definitely take that 15 and get a drink with that, no doubt. You know what I mean? That's how we do. So yeah, let's go back to Con of Thrones, doing a little Jamie Cersei stuff like that, and predictions and stuff for season 8. But you know, I also going down here. Let me see. We had Sarah. She had a very good panel, a food panel. And I attended, and it was a very, very good panel. I thought she did a very good job. What up to you, Miss Oh So Awesome? What up to Voltron 5112? He says, why can't the dragons make dragon glass themselves? I mean, I think they could probably make dragon glass. I would think that dragon glass is made from some sort of dragon fire and sand, and that makes dragon glass, I would think, you know what I mean? So I would think that they could probably do it if they blast the sand and stuff like that. They can make some dragon glass, but I don't know if it's necessary. They'll have enough dragon glass to do whatever they got to do for this show and everything else. So I don't think that's going to be a factor of the dragon glass and stuff. All right, so let me talk about some other YouTubers. Let me take this gum out. That's rude. I'm so sorry. I forgot that was even in there. All right. I'm so sorry about that. I really didn't know that I had that gum in there. Renee of House Stock asked Teflon, you ready for your first panel? I've been ready since yesterday, you know what I mean? I've been watching other people's stuff like that, you know what I mean? And I'm dying to get out there because, you know, I don't know. I'm just ready. I'm dying to get out there. I think everyone's doing a phenomenal job out there on the panels. From what I've seen, they did a really good job. Everyone's doing a great job. A lot of people seem more comfortable this year that returned and stuff like that. But you know, it ain't the dime. You know what I mean? They bring it, but they don't bring it like I'm gonna bring it. You know what I mean? I'm bringing it. You know what I mean? It's going down when I do it. I promise you. You'll hear. I ain't playing around, man. You'll see exactly when I get up. It's like last year. I'm not playing around, bro. I'm going in there to rip these panels to shreds, to rip it up and blow these panels up. And that's the bottom line. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm going in there. That's my agenda. That's my plan. That every panel that I'm on is the best panel that they've ever seen. You know, and that's what it was last year when I came out here and did that to the panel. People were coming to me like, you know, I've been to a lot of cons, but I've never seen a panel like you, what you wanted. So we gonna keep that moving like that, you know what I mean? And that's it. So I have to say this, Sir Hunter's fucking with me about it because I kept saying it and shit like that because it's unbelievable to me. It really is unbelievable to me. Unbelievable. All right, so I gotta say this right now real quick. So Gendry is up in this motherfucker, right? So he was outside. Oh, thank you, Shani and Charlie, for the super chat. Lunch on me today, living vicariously through you this weekend. Thank you. I am going to have my phone out there, and I'm going to record everything that I can record and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely going to get that popping for you. All right, so let me tell you. So Gendry is out there. So Gendry, Gilly. So I go outside. I'm on the porch. Everyone smokes out there. I don't smoke, but you know, I go out there. Everyone's smoking and stuff. And they're like, "Yo, Gendry's over here." I'm like, "Where is he?" So they point him out. They're like, "He's over there." And I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Yo," they're like, "He's right over there." And I'm like, "Where is he?" So I look over, and this dude with this like purple knit hat is over there. And I'm like, "Is this Gendry?" I did not even know it was him. And that's my word. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. And I know you probably aren't gonna believe me, but I'm telling you, the Don would not lie to you. I'll never lie to you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. This is the reason why. The Don checks in at 5'10", 168 pounds. The Don is bigger than Gendry. And not only am I bigger than Gendry, I'm bigger than Gendry, and it's not even close. It's not close. It's not like he's it's not like it's not close. Now I don't know if he's just, he's just not, working out or in all season as much as he is. I mean, he's in shape. You can see his arms is big and he's in shape. But I would have thought that he was from the TV show. I would have thought dude had to be at least 200 pounds. You know what I mean? At least 200 pounds or something. Bruh, the Don is 5'10", 168. I'm bigger than this cat. I'm gonna take a picture with him, and you'll see. If I get a chance to go, I'll take a picture. You'll see. I'm bigger than this dude, man. But besides that, I will say this: this is one of the coolest dudes that you could meet. You would not even know that he's an actor. You wouldn't even know that he's been on a show. He is just like a regular cat walking around. Like I said, you didn't even know it's him. You have no idea. None of them. There's none of that. None of that uppiness. You know what I mean? At all. It's like a regular cat, man. He's a regular dude out here and stuff like that and everything else. But no doubt, I was so shocked because you see him with the hammer and everything else and running. And you see him next to these other dudes. So now I got to start looking at these other dudes because they must be tiny. They must be tiny, man. A lot of Cal Drogo, I know, was a big dude. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Oh, what up to my man Fernandez T? What up, baby? Thank you for coming up in here, bro. I appreciate that. What up, Bernie the Burnt? What up, homie? You know what I mean? What up, K Love? But Cal Drogo's big. You know what I mean? You could see he's big. He's a big cat. You know what I mean? So, but I would have really thought that dude that he would have been at least 200, at least 195, maybe 200 pounds. I would have thought, you know what I mean? Gendry, at least that big. But no, I would say he's probably checking in at 150, man. He may be about 5'9", 5'8", 5'9", 150, 145, 150. Maybe one. I'm going to give him 160. I'll give him 160. About 160 pounds. Straight up. Straight up. Sophie Turner must tower over him. Tower. But yo, as I said, I've seen these cats up there just chilling. So young Hodor is here. Young Hodor and Gilly. Young Hodor, Gilly, and I think it's the girl who played Marcella is there. And they did karaoke last night. They did Hit Me Baby One More Time. Young Hodor is a big cat. This is a big boy. He's a big boy. Yeah, Kit Harington, 5'5", 125. If that sounds about right, man. It really does. It really does sound about right. So that's what I'm saying. Like when you see these cats and they all ripped up and they cut up and you see their abs and everything else like that, you're thinking these dudes ain't big, man. That's why they're so ripped, because they're so small. You know what I mean? It ain't hard to get ripped like that when you're that small. What up, Monica Star? Good morning, New Jersey. Yeah, they were up in there and doing their karaoke last night. And young Hodor, that young Hodor is big. Young Hodor is about the same size as the regular Hodor. Like that's what I look when I see that dude. When I seen him up there, he is like the same. Like he is about the same size as the regular Hodor, without a doubt. He's a big dude. I'm gonna say that young Hodor probably got to be about. He's easy 250. He's easily 250. He could be bigger than that. You know what I mean? Young Hodor is probably 250. He could be 300. He could be pushing 3 bills. I don't know. He's a big cat, man. He's a big boy. That's a big boy right there. You know what I mean? No doubt about it. You know what I'm saying? So they were up there. They were singing karaoke. And I think they sung, what song did they sing? They sung Britney Spears' Hit Me Baby One More Time. And it was good. They were out there having a good time and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So yeah. All right. So who else is that? Quinn is out here from Ideas of Ice and Fire. He came up in this piece like stunting. Quinn came in here stunting, looking like Aloe Black with the black fedora, black shirt, black tie, black pants. He came in here straight up. You know what I mean? Looking like Aloe Black. Quinn is mad cool, man. You know what I mean? He's up here with his people and stuff like that. And it's so great because, you know, people are coming up to Quinn. Like this girl came up to me and was looking for him. I pointed in the direction of him, and she went over there and, you know, was all excited to meet him and taking pictures with him. And it's funny because like the girl that's with Quinn, his friend, she's like, I can't believe people are asking you for your autograph. I can't believe people are taking pictures. This is so odd to me. I'm like, why? She's like, you know, he's Quinn to me. And I'm like, I'm like, yeah, but you know, he's got a very successful YouTube channel. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. People love him. You know what I mean? So Quinn is mad cool. You know, he is exactly like the way he look and the way he built is exactly the way I figured he would look. He's probably about maybe 6 foot tall, you know, maybe 6.5 foot tall. You know what I mean? He looks exactly like you would think he would look. I would tell you one thing that's crazy too. That's crazy. So LML, and that LML in person and stuff like that. LML is big. He's bigger than you would think. LML is probably about 190, 180. You know, LML is bigger than you think. He looks skinny on his stream sometimes, and I think it's just the angle of the camera. But no, LML's got a little weight to him. He's got some size to him. He's definitely bigger than you think and stuff like that. But yeah, no, Hodor, young Hodor, big guy. That's a big boy right there. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. So that's the way it goes. Yeah, so Quinn is mad cool, man. You know what I mean? So no doubt, I'm definitely here for you guys, subscribers. You know, I'm definitely gonna stream for you. I promise you, I would stream for you. It's hard to stream at night because you know everyone's out there drinking and stuff, and a lot of people don't want you to see them in that way. You know what I mean? You know, the prince that wasn't promised. What up, Tony? How's it going? It's going real good, man. You know what I mean? It's going real good today. Like the con officially starts to me because today is the day at the Don Tony Teflon takes the panel. What up to my brother, the boy who won? You know what I mean? You know, what up to you, son? What up, homie? You know what I mean? That's what it is. Yeah, LML is tall. LML's tall, man. He's about the same size as Quinn. They're about 6 foot. They're about the same size. Yeah, I'll give you the whole tape from the con and let you know. You know what I mean? Because that's when people see me and they think that I'm bigger for some reason, and I'm actually at. Even though I tell people all the time because I'm 5'10", 168. I always say it on the streams, but I guess people, you know, everyone when they see me, I guess the thing that they're saying is that like I'm in better shape, like so they thought I was bigger, like, but you know I got, you know what I mean? I got more cuts in my muscles and stuff like that. And so I'm not bulky, but but I'm more cut up and stuff like that, you know. So people I guess didn't think I was in as good a shape that I am in, and I am cut. They thought that I was probably a little thicker, a little fatter, thicker and stuff like that, but I'm not. But you know, that's what it is. Right there. I'm pull my shirt off and come out here in my wife beater. One of these days and stuff like that. But now that I got this angle, I know people have asked me before what my tattoo was. You know what I mean? So let me. I think I can get you a good shot of my tattoo from this angle and stuff. But let me see if I can pull it up for you right there. I know people ask me what that is. So we got it says Queens on the bottom. You know what I mean? It's Queens. It's got the, you know, the skyline on the top of there. You got the skull. You got the Yankee symbol in the eyeball. You know what it is. We got the New York Jets jet flying above the city. But that's what it is. Tough Daddy. Tough Daddy. No, you know, maybe, I don't know, maybe I look big. And this is my theme for my watch. I got the so for the con. I put this on there, purple and blue for the Targaryens and the Starks right there. You know what I mean? Got that going on there. I'm rocking that. So yeah, let me get the camera. I'm looking at myself. So let me go back to the chat real quick. Hold on. Nah, I just Don, you know, it is what it is and stuff like that. I have never been big. I tell people all the time, listen, with my watch is dirty. My watch is dirty, so that's good. Oh, I hear you. Thank you, boss. You know what I mean? I when I was in high school, right, and I wrestled in 12th grade. I'm gonna tell you, let me tell you, when I wrestled in 12th grade as a senior, I wrestled in the 119-pound weight class. And I never, ever had to sweat to make weight. I used to go down in weight when the other guys couldn't make it and make weight. So uh I've always been small dude, small, you know what I mean. When I used to box, that's why I was so dominant when I was boxing, because when I was boxing I was a senior weighing 119 at 5'10". I was Everyone that was my weight class was like 5'4". I was just hitting these dudes with one shot and going through them. You know what I mean? I was knocking dudes out left and right. It was just no way around it. Eventually, I got got older and got some weight on me and stuff like that, and I got to then I got to a point where I was too big. I got to like 210 pounds, and I was old. I was fat. I couldn't carry that well. My ass was huge. Huge. My ass was huge. My girlfriend, my ex-girl, my baby's mom, no, still my baby's mom, but she used to make fun of me, smacking me in the ass and shit all the time because my ass was huge and shit and everything. And then I had surgery, and when I had surgery, I lost all the weight, and I'm back, and I got back to where I'm at right now, around 168 and stuff like that. So no, I'm gonna get up to probably 175 when it's all said and done, which is, what am I, about 8 pounds off of that right now, around there, not even. So that's where I'll probably be at 175 when it's all said and done and everything else. But that's what it is. But yeah, no, that's what's going on. So I got a bunch of panels today. I got most of my panels is with Val from, of course, Geek. I talked to Val quick. She's here. She's mad cool. Never getting a chance to talk to her last year. You know what I mean? So got a chance to talk to her. We discussed a couple of things. Look, I'm not, I ain't really. I mean, I ain't trying to work on no, doing any panel type stuff like writing stuff down or anything. I ain't into that. So we're gonna do what we do, how we do it, and stuff like that. And we're gonna have a great. The prince that wasn't promised, the Don Tiny Teflon. I'm not. I was a tiny dude, man. I would never front. You know what I mean? I would never front. I was a small cat growing up. You know what I mean? But I was always heavy-handed, and that saved me more times than not. Left of you, both great channels. Miss Bar too, though. I do miss Bar too. I love Bar. I miss her. I hope everything's safe with her. I miss her. I wish she'd come back. Val is awesome. You talked to James from Dust on the Throne. I did talk to James. I did talk to James, and I'm not going to say what we talked about, but I talked to James. I had a really good conversation with James. But he went out to a baseball game and everything else. He's living his life, but he's having a great time out here. So yeah, definitely talk to him. I know there was a thing going up here. A question. Let me get that right there. A question. Monica Stark asks, "Who are you most forward to speaking to?" I don't know if I'm I don't know if I'm looking forward to meeting anyone. If I can meet, I like to speak to Gendry or one of these people and get a little one-on time with people like that. But that would be it. You know what I mean? I'm not really looking forward to it. You know what I mean? I think they should be looking forward to talk to me. I'm a Don here, right? I mean, we gotta keep it like it is. People gotta realize what's going on here. You know what I mean? There's only one Don. That's me, baby. It's at this particular time. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna hold this down, hold down everything and get everything popping and stuff like that for y'all. And we definitely going to we're gonna record what we can record. What I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna go into where they're selling the stuff, the booth, and I'll record that stuff, all the booth stuff and everything else. So we'll definitely do that. We got more people watching. Please click that thumbs up button and stuff. So I am looking forward to the panel. I'm probably looking forward most is obviously the one I'm doing by myself. Who wrote the pink letter? Obviously, it's my panel. I pitched the idea, and they agreed to let me do it. So I'm just hoping that people show up and stuff like that. That's all you hope, because we got people here and stuff like that. But there's so much stuff going on between autograph signings and everything else from the celebrities that are here and all that, and getting pictures taken with them and everything else, that it's you know, it's hard to get that to get those people in there. So, you know, you just got, I'm hoping to get a decent crowd for that one. I'm hoping that's a topic that people aren't bored of, they want to talk about, and I hope they have their opinions on it. You know what I mean? Because we gonna go through all their opinions on, and I'm gonna see if I agree with them, and if I do, I'll tell them why I do, and if I don't, I'll tell them why I don't. And it's basically mostly gonna be me in the audience chilling. You know what I mean? It's me talking with the audience. That's all I want to really do and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what it is at this year's con. Now, I will say that, you know, I know I'm missing a lot of people here. I'm just going through this real fast and stuff like that, and the people I had a chance to talk to and stuff. And everything else. Oh, let's see who else. I had a chance. Listen, once again, Nancy T, the greatest woman in this whole community. Nancy T is here, just holding it down for not just me, but other YouTubers. I mean, she's got gift bags for the YouTubers and stuff, and she's just you know, she's just like an angel, man. She really is. She's just such. I really can't thank her enough for everything she does. Not just for me, but for all other YouTubers. I mean, bringing gifts. It's what a nice woman. And also, I'm gonna say another gift bag. Jen Worthington brought me a gift bag that she made for me, and so nice of her. You know, anyone would think about me like that. Jen Worthington, her husband are here. Misha Houston is here. You know, I didn't really get a chance to talk to them as much as I want to. Today, I'm sure I will be, you know, interact with them a little bit more and stuff like that. But look, mad cool, mad cool. Just everything you would think that these people are, they are. What you see, they're just mad cool people. You know what I mean, and stuff like that. Husband's a good guy. You know, everyone's just really nice. Misha's mad cool. Listen, I didn't even really get a chance to really talk to them, but I'm gonna make it a point today to talk to Jen and Misha and sit down with them if I get a chance in between, and really and talk to them and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know, so nice. Nancy is just. It's not much more I can say about it. You know what I mean? She's just at work. It's hard for me to even find words to express the gratitude that I feel for what she does. You know, and everything. You know, she didn't have to do it. You know, and everything. So no, she's just a beautiful woman inside and out. You know what I mean? I've been going to the gym with her every morning. No matter how late I've been staying out, me and her been going to the gym, working out 5:30 in the morning every day. You know what I mean? So you know, just been chilling with her. She's mad cool people and stuff like that. So yeah, I think I touched on a lot of people here. I mean, I don't know if who else there is that I haven't touched on yet. I'm trying to think. I think that's it. I mean, I got the YouTube meet and greet today, so I'll see everybody in there, and I think that'll be the first time that, you know, we all get together and stuff like that and talk it out, talk about whatever we have to talk about through the meet and greet and stuff. So yeah, that is what it is and stuff like that. You know, that's what's going down here at Kind of Thrones. You know what I mean? Good time. It's a very good time. You know, I'm holding it down. I'm holding it down for me. I'm holding it down for you. I'm holding it down for the Hype Swats. I'm holding it down for the Small Council. I'm holding it down for this. The prince that wasn't promised. You met Kyle at the bar, I heard. Oh, yes. Yes, I did. I did meet Kyle at the bar. You're correct. I did. I met him at the bar. I had some words with him. We talked, not not words like that, you know what I mean? Had words, we talked and stuff like that. Sat down, had a drink. It was him and Gemma, and you know, had a drink with them and stuff like that. And then he Kyle's all over the place, and he took off. I took off, and that was it. So I haven't really had a chance to really. It was real quick. It was nothing bad. It was a really good conversation. Had a nice conversation with him. You know what I mean? And everything else. And he's doing his thing though. He's like a fucking. You know, no pun intended, but he's like a chicken with his head cut off, just running around from spot to spot to spot to spot to spot. It's like all you see is he's like a blur, Kyle. He's just moving and just whoosh, 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 whoosh. And that's it. It's like he's like the road running down here. He's just, you know what I mean? He's just back and forth. So you ain't really got a chance to really, you know, really talk to him or hang out with him or anything like that and everything else. I don't think he has a chance to talk to or hang out with anyone, or anything like that. But you know, we talked. We had drinks. She had a drink and had a good time. You know what I mean? Me, him, and Jeff and stuff like that for about 10 minutes or so. So yeah, that's what it is. No, listen, people are busy like Aziz. That's why, like I said, I ain't got a lot of time to speak to Aziz. Aziz on like every panel. LML every panel. These dudes are doing 15 panels a day. You know what I mean? They just panels. That's it. And they just all, and it's like they gotta go from one panel right to the next panel. Like my panels, I got one panel. Like my first panel today, I think it's like 12 o'clock. You know what I mean? I ain't doing it until 12. And then my next panel is like 2. And then my next panel is like 5. I put time in between. Everything is like spread out. So, because I'm not just trying to bounce from panel to panel. I got to eat. I got stuff I got to do, man. You know what I mean? I just want to chill and stuff like that. But those dudes, I mean, it's great that they're doing it and the fans are loving it and stuff. But, it's, to me, I came here, to see other people do their thing. So I want to, go to other people's panels. So I can't go to other people's panels if I'm doing all these panels. So that's where I took it and stuff like that. But we got Jessel. We're gonna have the best panels there. And that's the way it's gonna go down when it's all said and done. I see Spots, what up? He's in the building. Anyone going to tape your panels? I think that they are taping, it's a straight feed. Like as soon as you get in the room and everything else like that, you know what I mean? It's like the feed, it's already running, the feed and stuff like that. So they're taping it. I don't know when they're gonna show it or where it gets shown at, but I'll find out for y'all when it goes down. Sarita Pearson says, "Hey Tony, you better represent that ass. Come on, shorty. Come on, man. You know who this is in the building, man. You know who it is. Representing is what I do. It's all I do. You know what I mean? I hold it down for the people, baby. And that's what it's gonna be. There ain't no doubt about it. Listen, guarantee it. I don't care who's on what other panels or who's on this, and it ain't really competition or nothing like that. But I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. I am blowing up these panels, and not only am I going to blow up these panels, it's going to be the greatest panels when we leave this con. I guarantee it. That's the way it's going down. I'm not playing. Will you be drunk during the panels? No, I do not drink during the panels. I do not drink until nighttime when I'm here. So I'm not going to be drinking at all. I'll not be drunk. I'll just be sober and concentrating on putting out good stuff. So there'll be no drinking. Tonight, I'm never drunk. I'm not a drunk. I can never get drunk, like sloppy drunk or not knowing what I'm doing. I can get buzzed, but I would never allow myself to get drunk because I'm from Queens, New York. You know what I mean? And I've seen too many dudes get drunk and get taken advantage of and get stomped because of it. You know what I mean? And yeah, I don't expect anything like that to happen or anything like that. Oh, my boy P Easy is in the building. Oh, P Easy from the chat is up in this piece, man. You know what I mean? Came through. Yo, P Easy jumped up on the karaoke and blew it down. Blew it down. Sang the Rains of Castamere and just tore the whole house down. For real. You know what I mean? Yeah, no doubt about it. You know what I mean? It ill. That's my man right there. You know what I mean? I'm gonna hang out with him today and stuff like that. What are you saying? Not what I said in Virginia last year. You know what it is, Don Crack. You know how it is, man. You know how it goes. You know what I'm saying? We gonna rip it down, man. We gonna rip it down. We gonna do our thing. I promise you that. That I will tear these panels down and be voted best panels of the con. Everyone that I'm on. That's the goal. That's what I'm here to do. And I just think it's easy. It's not like it's going to be a bad situation. It's going to be very easy for me to do. The people that I'm working with, look, it's me and Val on the panel. On every panel, I got 3 panels with Val, 2 panels with Val and Phil, and the last is me, LML and Quinn. So come on, it's really, I'm working with everyone I already know. So the only one I really didn't get a chance to speak to besides that is Val. So I don't, so it is what it is. So I ain't even worried about that. That's just I ain't even worried about it, man. It's just on and popping, man. It's just gonna be what it be. I'm just gonna go in there and rip it down and stuff like that. Oh, I drink coffee. I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. The Don Tony Teflon has never even tasted coffee. I never drank coffee. I don't even know what coffee tastes like, so I would never drink coffee. But no, listen, I was out all night hanging out and stuff like that, and yeah, like I said, I was out till like 2 in the morning, you know, hanging out, and went to bed and still woke up 5:30 and worked out, did my workout, took my shower, and started this stream. And that's what it is. So, you know, I'll probably go downstairs. I'm gonna get some breakfast in the belly. I said I don't have any panels till 12. I'm gonna come back to the room. I'm gonna relax a little bit, lay down, take it easy for a second, and then after that, I'm going to then I'm gonna go down there and do my job and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So, but Don's gonna have to get up out of here, people. You know what I mean? Because I gotta get something to eat real quick. You know, I love you all. Got nothing but love for you. Everyone who came out here, chilling with me, Farhood Freeman, K Love, the Prince that wasn't promised, of course, Don the Cracking Whip. You know what I mean? All my people out here, Renee, you know, FNC, Taylor, Bridge 4. Oh, Bridge 4. What is going on, brother? I never, I've never seen you in my chat before. What I see the name, Bridge 4. I'm like, oh, right. I like your videos, bro. You do a really good job, man. You do. Thank you for the comment, man. You really do a great job. You should be here, man. I'm saying people would love to see you here. You know what I mean? So, what up to my brother Bridge 4? You know, don't be a stranger, man. You know what I mean? Definitely come through and we're gonna stream again. This is not the last stream. You know what I mean? We're gonna stream again, and we're gonna get, and I'm gonna keep it going for you. Keep you posted on what's going on with Game of Thrones. So if you like the way I do this, please thumbs up this, please, for this across the realm, and please subscribe. And until next time, you know who it is. Peace and stay sexy.